Hey yo, what's going on everybody? I hope you're all having a marvelous day. Welcome into the channel or welcome back to the channel. My name is Michael and I'm here just doing Michael things. And in today's video, will be a continuance of going through my personal collection of Marvel character trading cards. And in the last video, we were in the S's. We left off on Shatterstar. So in this video today, we will be featuring another character in the S's, and this is the badass Ororo Munroe. And if you don't know who Ororo Munroe is, that is the real name of our feature in this video. There she is, Storm. Badass woman. And look at the card. It's in great shape. I mean, you can see by the glare on the surface, there's no damage to it whatsoever. The corners look great. The edges look great. The artistry is phenomenal. The imagery is phenomenal. That's a great looking card. Front and back. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing right there. This is from the 1990 set. And it looks to be in phenomenal condition all the way around. There you go. Next card. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I have almost 3 pages. So this one's going to be a little bit longer of a video. But I have almost 3 full pages of the binder sleeves for Storm. So, on to the next card. It is also from the 1990 set. This is when she had completely attempted to reinvent herself. And I'm not saying attempted in a bad way. She does a really good job. I like the punk rock vibe that Storm gave off in the 90s when this, obviously had happened. But look at this card, the artistry and the imagery is fantastic. It's centered damn near perfect. The edges and the corners look amazing. Surface is phenomenal. Front, and the back as well. That is a great looking card. That is a great looking card. Man, super stoked. Here we go. One more look. Third card. This is from the 90. This is from the 1991 Impel set. If I can get it out, it's another one. Okay, there it goes. It just released. This is the 1991 Impel. She kind of goes back to the Weather Warrior. Back to donning the cape, but this time she wears black. Her hair is still a little bit of that. Looks like she's got a mullet going on right now in this picture. But the artistry and imagery is amazing. She's centered pretty well in the card, considering she is flying, but all the way around, this is a good looking card. It's centered pretty well, top, bottom, side to side. Corners and edges look great. Surface of it is phenomenal. What about the back? Yep, the back, same thing. No damage whatsoever. Let that there so you guys can pause it if you want to read it. But man, that's another phenomenal looking card. Great condition all the way around. I know I say that a lot. And I'm trying to be better and to where I'm not repeating the same thing over and over and over, because that gets redundant and monotonous. So work with me. Be patient. I'm trying. I can only express or explain so much. But here we go on to the next card. This is the Impel of 1992, where she shies away from the black a little bit more, goes back to the white outfit. Great looking card. Artistry, imagery, condition, corners, edges. Looks really, really good. There you go. There's a little bit of backstory for you there, what was going on at the time. Another great character, great card. Here. Next we have my favorite set of the 90s. I'm sure y'all know by now. I'm sure you all know by now because every time I pull one, I say it. But here you go. That's the 1992 Impel second series. Look at that. Look at that. You can obviously tell that this is 90 art. I mean, exclude the signature. I mean, if you didn't know that Jim Lee, who was a prominent artist for Marvel back in the 90s, if you did not see his name right there, you could still tell that this was his work, because this is that 90s style of art. And I love it. The imagery, the artistry is phenomenal. Card looks great. Corners, edges look great. Back. Yeah, the back of it looks great. Again, I am completely satisfied. Stoked that these cards are the way that they are. Come on, get in there. There we go. All right, on to the next card. This is card number 6 of this sleeve. And this one is of the 93 X-Men Series 2. And it's sticking. Come on. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm trying to be careful with it so I don't destroy or damage the car in any way. And it's going to be 2 of these cards that I'm going to be showing you because, oh shit, that just ripped the sleeve. I think I damaged the card. Damn it. Oh, not happy about that. Sorry, everybody. Let me get this other one out. Okay. There it is. Those are the 2 cards I was trying to fight with. This one is the superhero one. This is the all-time greats one. It's got the 30-year gold foil in the corner there. Same image. I'm going to take a look at this one real quick. Yep, I did. I fucking damaged. Damn it. Sorry, everybody. Damn. I'm going to sleeve it and top load it anyway. I'll show you the other card here in a moment. Man. I had a feeling that at some point I was going to damage a card trying to get it out of these damn binder sleeves. Alright. Collect myself. Let's go. We'll feature the 30-year anniversary card set. This one is definitely in great condition. Centered a little off center. Looks like it's a little thick on the left side than it is the right. But still, imagery and artistry is fantastic. The condition of the card is great. There it is, the 93 Skybox set. 30-year anniversary card. And that 30 year is of the X-Men. Not 30 years of the card. Or of the series of card. It's of the X-Men being in comics. That's the 30-year anniversary thing. All right. All right, I was a little bummed. I messed that card up. So let me be a little bit more careful with these other ones. All right, that one came out really easy. All right, next card, 1993 Marvel Masterpiece. We got the red foil at the top. You see it there. And then we got the silver blue or gray blue at the bottom. As you see with the reflection there across the card, the surface of it looks to be in great condition. Corners and edges look phenomenal. All right, the back side, there's some of that original comic book artwork from the 60s. Back of the card, the surface looks really good as well. Again, no turn corners or edges. Now that's a really, really good looking card right there. Oh, it's going to take me a minute to get over the fact that I just damaged that card. I wish if I would have just been a little bit more patient with it, it would have been okay. But it'll be all right. Hopefully, I can find another one somewhere out there in the world. All right, last card of the last card of the first binder page. We have the 93 Skybox set. This is one of those 3x3s. This, as you can see, is the top left because of the thick border around the edge. Because then you got the thin border that goes all the way around the card. And then you got the name down here. But again, great artistry, great imagery. Surface of the card looks amazing. Corners and edges look really, really good as well. On the back side, surface looks really good too. Corners and edges look good. So all over, and all in all, that's a great looking card all the way around. There you go. All right, first card, second binder sleeve, binder page. This one is of the 94 Fleer Ultra X-Men. And this one's sticking. Come on. A little slowly. All right, there we go. Yeah, now I'm getting a little leery with taking these cards out because I don't want to damage them like I did that last one. But here we go. Great looking card. Great artistry. Great imagery. Surface looks really good. Corners and edges look really good. Is that a turn corner there? That's on the bottom side. It's like a little extra piece of cardboard there on the bottom. I'm going to leave it alone so I don't mess it up. I'll flip it over there. The artist is one of my favorites. I should have known. This is Julie Bell's work. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. It's an amazing artwork, amazing artist. Great looking card. All right, card number 2 of page number 2. We got a 94 Marvel Universe. Again, great artistry, great imagery. You got the gold foil on the name and the little logo there. Again, great looking card. Surface is really, really good. Corners and edges are really, really good. Yep, same with, same with the back side. Corners and edges, really good. So that's an all-around good-looking card. All right, on to the next. This is I believe it is the 94 Marvel Masterpiece. There we go. Look at that. That's a good looking card. Corners and edges are great. Artistry and imagery is fantastic. And look, I can get a close-up of her. It's a great looking card. Great character, great artwork. That's sweet. Alright, on to the next card. We have a 95 Flair Marvel Annual. It's one of those little thicker cards than normal, but it's not the super thick ones. The artistry and imagery on this is absolutely amazing. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That is absolutely amazing. Look at that. So you get the full spectrum of it. Storm in the storm. The rain falling on her, all in gold. The gold logo, the gold name. And move it a little closer so you can get a better look at that. That is phenomenal artwork. The artistry and imagery is amazing. Then we got the Phalanx Attack. I remember this series. It was an interesting series with the Phalanx. A great looking card all the way around. Corners and edges look great. Surface was no pitting, scratching, gouges, no indentations. Great looking card. Alright, on to the next. It is from the 95 Fleer Ultra X-Men. Let's try that again. This is from the 95 Fleer Ultra X-Men. There you go. Look at that. The artistry, the imagery. I mean, the artwork is amazing. The curvature of the body. It's all natural. The muscle definition. The hair flowing in the breeze. The gold foil. Surface looks great. Corners and edges look amazing. And of course, that's my girl Julie Bell, the artist. Great work. Great work. Alright. Starting to feel a little bit better about pulling these. I'm just having to, be a little bit more careful, of course. So on to the next card. It is also a 95 Fleer Ultra X-Men. This is the team photo. Well, not team photo, but it is a photo of the team. Okay, that still didn't sound right. All right, well, here we go. It's X-Men Gold Team. Lordy. Again, great artistry, great imagery. Loving the artwork. Boris Vallejo does a great job as well. He's another fantastic artist, a favorite of mine. Card looks really, really good. Surface on both front and back. Corners and edges look amazing. There you go. Next card. Alright, everybody. Here's a nice treat for you. I didn't even know that I had this card. Or any of these cards until I opened a few of them up before in the previous videos. But this is, to the best of my ability, or best of my understanding, a limited edition hit. Look at that. You got the 95 Fleer Ultra X-Men suspended animation of Storm. And it didn't yellow over time. It was like that when I initially got it. Why? I don't know. But man, that's an amazing card. Amazing. Is it some other artwork no, that's not in this set. So it's original artwork, but I don't know who by. but it is a suspended animation card. It is number 9 of 10. You see it right there. Oh, there it is. Gary Ciccarelli. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Gary Ciccarelli is the artist on this one. I really like this card. It is extremely amazing in fantastic shape. Man, that's a great looking card right there. Stoked about it. Stoked about that one. That one's really nice. All right, on to the next card. It is from the 96 Fleer Ultra X-Men. It's sticking a little bit, so we'll just take our time getting it out, because we don't want another incident with an indentation and or tear in the card. All right, there we go. First card, we got, look at that, the foil in the background, the emboss. Look at that, just, that is so nice. That is so nice. You got a little bit of a scratch right there. Nope, that's underneath. That's underneath the, whatever it was that they put over top of it to give it that gloss. That's something that's underneath the gloss there. But anyway, the artistry and imagery is absolutely amazing. I love the purple and the silver, how it shines, that shimmer. It's awesome. There's a little bit more of the info there on the back. Ororo Monroe. It's her real name, but I'm sure you already knew that by the beginning of this video of how I opened it. But amazing looking card all the way around. Amazing. There we go. Last card of that page. We have the 96 Fleer Ultra X-Men. This is one of the subsets of the Haunted Mansion. And of course, you can see that her Halloween costume is of a witch. And it says it right there. Storm as the witch. And again, great artwork. Great imagery. Gives it that like 50s pinup style. I really like the work. That's amazing. Go. First card, last page. It is the same card that we just saw, except it has the gold stamp artist signature on it. I'll show you that real quick. Other than that, you know, everything else looks just as good as the last card. But there it is. There's a signature, artist signature right across the bottom there. And again, everything is the same as the last card. It's in great shape. Liking how it's looking. There you go. All right, next card. Actually, next two cards are from the same set, Fleer Ultra X-Men from 96. But these ones are of the Alternate X storyline. So there's two alternate cards of this character. So we have the Alternate X first card of the Alternate X. And then the alternate of the Alternate X. Or I'm sorry, it goes this way. This is the Alternate X. And then this is the alternate of the Alternate X cards. But there you go. You get that. You see that emboss image on both of them all the way, you know, great artistry, great imagery. I'm believing that the artist is the same for both cards. That's how they look so similar. That would be my guess. And then the back is the same. This one is 12 of 20. And this one is 17 of 20 and 18 of 20. And this one has a little bit different text on the back was what it says than this one does. So I'll let you see both of them. There you go. But I am super stoked about how these cards look. They look amazing, in great condition. There we go. Quick look real good again. All right, we'll sleeve and top load the next. And then we got 4 cards left of this character in this binder for this video. So there you go. There's another look at the alternate X. All right, on to the next. It appears to be the 95 Marvel Masterpiece. Look at that. That artistry and that imagery is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Just... Okay, I guess I'm never going to do that one again. Excuse me. Sorry, everybody. But nonetheless, the card looks like it's in fantastic condition. Corners, edges, surface looks great. Surface on the back looks great just as well. Corners, edges, phenomenal. An all-around good-looking card. All right, everybody, we got 3 more cards to go. There you go, another look. This next card, it looks like it is also from the 95 Marvel Masterpiece set. I did not know that she had 2 cards in the 95 set. But there it is. Another great artistry and imagery. It's a card that I haven't seen in a long, long time. But look at that. Surface is great. Corners and edges look great. Anything special about this one? Nope, not really. It's still part of the same 95 Marvel Masterpieces. Great looking card. Super happy about the way that one looks. I mean, it's not a rare card, but I don't recall seeing this card very often, especially from that year. So here we go, on to the next. This is the Fleer Ultra X-Men. This is from 1996. We have her in what is her original costume back when she first emerged in the X-Men. Good original looking artwork there. I really like that. And then the gold, of course, on the logo and the name. And this one is called Second Genesis. And on the back we got, looks like Beast, Cyclops, and Bishop after he cut his hair. I don't know why the 3 of them are on the back of her card. Unless this set is like a 3x3 of different 3x3 of different characters on the front, but on the back the image goes together. I don't know. I'll have to check in on that. If any of you guys out there know that, let me know. All right, I would greatly appreciate that. And I'm fumbling over my words again. Mayonnaise. That was stupid. That was stupid, Michael. What the hell? Anyway. There you go. All right. Last card of this character. Last card of this video. It looks to be one of those cards that have the early 90s X-Men animation vibes to it. It's a good looking card. Surface looks really, really good. Corners and edges look really, really good. The artistry and imagery is amazing. Here we go, the power rating there on the back. Well, that's it, everybody. Thank you for taking time out of your day to come to my channel. And hopefully you all enjoyed the content. And if you did enjoy the content, please share with all your friends and family. Invite them into the channel. And all likes, comments, and subscriptions are greatly appreciated, more than you will ever know. And if you do like the content and you know you're coming back, you might as well just sub up anyway. And hit that notification bell in the process if you haven't already. So when my next video is loaded, you know right when and where it is available. So with that being said, I hope the rest of your night goes marvelously. And until the next video, y'all, peace.